How I'm gonna do it? What I'm gonna do? Where the money at? That's the real question.
Feel good, ooh, I feel good, ooh, I feel good. Hey, motivated, woke up like I'ma make it. I had a dream, I seen Serena playing tennis naked.
What is up to all my people? This is probably gonna be the most raw, unedited video that I got. Just sitting here talking to the camera about some real life stuff that's going on in my life right now. So, pretty much I have no clue what I'm doing. And it's not even my fault. So let me put it like this. School prepares you for like everything but life. And when you get to realize that, you come to a point where you get this self-realization, like, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's exactly what happened to me. I was a good scholar. Like, I say was because I don't think I fall in the lines between being able to be instructed anymore. So like being a studious student isn't like part of my plan anymore, which is actually the opposite of what everybody else in life wants you to do. Like, okay, let me put it like this. Life sets you up to be a follower, low key. Like everything that you do, you listen to your teachers, you listen to other people, you listen to your boss, you get this job and you're in this cycle of non-creativity to bound your mind down to where your whole life you were a follower, you didn't create anything. And I came to a point where I don't want to do that. So I say all that to say this point of my life right now is the most aimless, undirected, raw, and damn near hopeless part of my life that I've ever been in. Just because I've realized my potential and, you know, I don't know where I'm going with it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in life right now. I low-key want to go back to school, but for the wrong reasons. Of course I want to go back to school to learn, but I want to go back to school for like exposure. Like I don't want to be a computer scientist. I mean, of course that career is good. I'm not shitting on anybody we need people in this world to work 9 to 5s, of course. But something in me just tells me like, you have the ability to create and be different, so why be the same? And I don't know if I'm going to look back at this video 2 years from now and be the same person, but I'm pretty confident with the radical changes that I've been going through already that I'm going to look back at this video and be like, he knew what he was talking about. So this video is kind of like for me and for y'all at the same time. This YouTube channel is going to be getting a whole lot of different content. It's going to be hit or miss, of course. Y'all ain't going to like some videos. Y'all going to like some videos, but this YouTube channel is going to be all me. I'm probably going to keep this for like, until I get to be like 30, honestly. And if nothing happens with it, that's just what it is. But I'm going to start posting more often on this YouTube channel. Make it more of a priority, especially this summer. I got a lot more free time. That's why I've been posting more. But, there's really nothing I could say to lead me to like believe anything. Like I'm to a point where I'm getting so emotionally detached to stuff that I used to care about to I just don't care anymore. Like this game that's sitting right next to me, this PS4 used to mean so much to me. Like I would sit on this game for hours a day, but now I'm so emotionally detached to it, I barely turn the shit on, bro. I might turn it on like once a week, bro. Like that's something I beg my mother to get me. Or just say my parents, for instance. I love them both to life. I love them so much. But like the amount of respect that I have for them, and the more and more I realize how like grounded minded they are, they're so set into their ways where they can't see like being different as being good or being different as being like, normal. Until like it kind of irritates me. Like it gets me to a point where I don't even want to have conversations with people who can't think differently. And it's not that like, oh, I'm so different, like, hi, oh my God, no. I'm working on myself just like everybody else in this life is working on themselves. But the fact that some people can ignore that, like, people can ignore the fact that you're working on yourself and just go to straight judging you is ridiculous, bro. Like, your parents are the number one judges of your life because they feel like they led you to this path to where you're supposed to follow it. And then if you don't follow it, you know, it's like you're shitting on them altogether. Like, you didn't appreciate them. That's not what's going on. Ma Dukes, Ma, I'm talking to you, especially you. I love you so dearly to the immense amount to where anything that if I ever become successful, if I do anything in life, that you will get, like, endless amount of commission on it, bro. You've raised me to become the man, the young man, the person, the soul that I am, and I'm endlessly thankful for that. That's why I love you more than anything and anybody in this earth. And, you know, for you to feel like, you know, like I'm throwing away everything that you taught me, it's not really true. All my morals are still there. Everything else is still there. It's just that I care less and less about that. The more, you know, I realize that none of this matters. This camera, this phone, this video, all of this earthly life does not matter at all. And that's where I kind of like came to another realization is in college, like nothing that I'm doing at all matters except for my spirit and my soul. So I'm trying to get more into that. I'm getting more into earth. I want to get into earth science. There's stuff that I care about. Like, there's stuff that I've lost interest in and so much of stuff that I've gained interest in. Like, 3 years ago, I would have never cared about no rock, no crystal, none of that. But, like, I care about certain things more than ever now. Like, I didn't care about skateboarding. I love getting on my skateboard and just ride around and, like, calm my mind sometimes. You know? It's all, like, you know, I guess a part of me changing. So, I like crystals. I'm getting into spirituality. I'm getting into just, like, getting out of this earthly grounded mindset and making myself more spiritual and becoming like a part of myself, like just realizing who I am first. Then I can change my intent, then I can manifest and potentially even meditate, you know, like get to a point where I can meditate and just like, you know, come into my own zone, get my own aura right. But this part of my life is me changing so much that nobody can really see that. So this is me telling y'all that I'm changing, I'm going through stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in my brain and my mind, and I just need support, bro. That's all it is, bro. That's literally all this part of my life is, bro. I need support of people around me. I need good vibes, positive energy. And to be frankly, like, flat out honest with y'all, if you're not bringing positive energy around me, bro, I'm cutting you. Simple. Moms, dads, cousins, brothers, family, friends, don't matter who you are. If it's negative energy, I'm not having it. I'm hanging up phones. I'm walking away. I'm not talking, bro, because I just can't deal with it, bro. I'm going through too much already for somebody to just be sending me negative energy, bro. But if you're one of those people who send me constant positive energy, you know, I appreciate you, love you, 3,000 for that, you know. But I just felt like I need to make this video. This is a video I've been trying to make for a long time. Kind of an emotional video, but not quite emotional. I just felt like I needed to tell y'all this, you know. This is probably going to be one of my least viewed videos, but I just had to get this out there. Probably haven't even been talking to this camera for 5 to 10 minutes. Probably like 3.5 or so. But, you know, I just really had to get off my chest. I know y'all like to cut, though. Hey, I'm just kidding. That was really narcissistic. But yeah, I just had to get off my chest, man. I'm going through a lot of stuff. Don't know where I'm going in life. And that's the scary part. But I kind of got enough of belief in myself and my past self and my present self to be like, wherever life takes me, it doesn't matter. Because I'm so far away from materialistic things. I'm so far away from having... Because I grew up look, bro, I ain't never had nothing anyway, so the bottom is where it's at. Ain't nothing but up from here, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is, I could be a hobo and be happy. But I don't need you judging me. You know, I could be the most unsuccessful man on earth, lose everything, and still be happy for myself. So why can't somebody else see my happiness and be happy for me being happy? Instead of judging me for being that hobo or judging me for failing. You know what I'm saying? Like, express happiness through other people, bro. Like, if you see somebody being happy, be happy for them, bro, no matter what situation they're in. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to get to y'all. I'm going to be dropping more videos of me just talking to the camera, spitting, like, real facts. Because the more I go through life, the more I realize people just need to hear real facts. And people don't hear enough of it all the time, bro. So, yeah, that's pretty much the video. It's been your boy, Too Cheesy TV, and I'm out. Gang.
Tell me how I'm supposed to get that house up in the hills when I can't feel myself. I'm numb, I'm taking all these pills.